Hello audience, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you two mods. The first one you can see right now, which is the Shaders mod, which looks absolutely stunning. As you can see, the shadows from the sun, that is absolutely bright. And we've got some horses over here that we're going to say hey to. Oh, the shadow looks so nice. Anyways, this is the first mod. It's the Shaders mod. I will leave the link in the description. Oh, look at me! I look like a creeper there. Let's try and get that again. Yeah, I sort of do. Anyways, yeah, I'll leave the link in. I can't actually remember the exact name of it right now, but anyways, moving on. This is the furniture mod, and I'm going to be showing you the main objects are in there. There's loads that aren't in there, just so you can look at them yourselves if you do download this. I will leave the link again, but this is not a tutorial on how to do it. This is just like showing you them. Anyways, the furniture mod is a great mod. I've loved it, if you know what I mean. It sounds strange, but I got it the other day and I've just like been loving it. I don't think it's the best for survival because it doesn't really benefit you, but if you want to make a stunning house or something like that, it's absolutely perfect. So moving on to the first one, we have some chairs, some tables, and then we've got stuff we can put on the table. So let's just get all these out for now and we'll move straight into it. So we've got these chairs, which yes, you actually can sit on them, which looks absolutely stunning. Look at that. Oh my god, that is so good. I love that. And then you can put the tables down. You can also join the tables up. So look, it's got a two leg, and then you can put the chairs down. The chairs don't join up, but it's still good if you want two people to sit on them. You can just shuffle around the seats. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Anyways, so that's the wooden table. And now moving on to the stone table, which I don't think looks as nice because look, it's just got like stone at the top thing, cobblestone. It doesn't look that nice, but it's still decent. That's the word. So now I'm just going to put 3 along here and we'll show you the different things. So we've got a computer, which yes, you can put there. I'm just going to put this in the inventory so I can click on this. I don't actually understand any of this stuff. It's like, oh, it's meant to be like eBay, I've just guessed, and then it's Minebay. It's actually quite good. So you can buy stuff on here. So I can get a horse spawn for 8 diamonds, 8 emeralds, which is pretty cool. And then you've got the telly, which doesn't work for me. It just black screen, but as you can hear, I'll just do it a couple more times. It does that. I'm shift clicking and it does absolutely nothing. It's just black. I'm sure it's trying to do something. But yeah, you get different achievements for putting stuff down. Then you've got a printer here, which you put an ink cartridge in, and I don't really know what you can print off. I haven't really fiddled around with that yet, but that is them. And in all honesty, I think they look absolutely great. Like imagine, like you can have your chair. Sorry, I just need to do this. There we go. We can have our chair here, and then we can sit down here and we can shop on Minebay, which is actually pretty decent. Anyways, we're just going to get rid of all these stuff. I'm just going to put them in here because I want to keep this wooden plank because I need it in a bit. In this one, we've just got some simple stuff. It's nothing much. You've just got some coffee tables, which again you can join up. And if you look at the top, it just looks like with stone flooring, but it's quite nice. I like it. Anyways, then you've got a wooden coffee table, which is exactly the same concept, and yeah, they're not my favourite. I prefer the tables that we had before. Anyways, I'm just going to dump all the stuff back off in here quickly. Next we have the bedside cabinet, which is actually really nice. It's like it's like a drawer, as it says, but you can put stuff in. So like I can put the bedside cabinet in there if I wanted. It's totally up to me. Whatever you want to put in, you can put loads of stuff in. And there is also this cabinet, which I think looks really nice, and I'm just going to be quiet here so you can hear the sound. It's like a whacking of a door opening and closing, but again, it's like a mini chest, but it looks so much nicer than chest. And if you do stack them up, it looks pretty nice. So if you have 2 like that, and then you have 2 bedside cabinet, it looks really nice. So yeah, that's them. Moving on, now we've got something a little bit more interesting. So let's just take all this stuff out. We need that pork chop. Moving on, we have firstly got the fridge, which you can have stuff in the top. I don't actually know what the fridge does. It most probably keeps the stuff cool or something. Maybe, I don't actually know. But the freezer was pretty good, to be honest. And I do need one more thing. I've completely forgotten about. I need this. So for now, I've already put down the fridge. So you need to throw this thing in, and that is your fuel. And then if I put a bucket of lava in here, you can see this thing. It's a bit like smelting, like using your coal, and it slowly goes down like this. Is like it looks like a cobweb, but it isn't. But yeah, that goes down, and using a lava bucket in here gets you obsidian, which is actually really nice if you can't get your diamond pickaxe. And then if you put water in, not in there, it still uses it because you've still got fuel left, and it comes out in ice, which I think is really nice as well. So we're just going to dump off this stuff in here, and you'll see now it comes out in ice, so you can use it to get ice now, which is actually also really good. And you also have other things. This is where one place that I need to be using this. You have this, which there's a bit of glowstone there, and if I do set the time to night, which I think is 12, isn't it? Nope, I've completely forgot the times on this. What is the times? I've completely forgot. Anyways, I just want to try this. Let's just do set time night. As you can see, you can't really see, but it does set off a little bit of light. Not the most, but if you go into here, if you click this, it doesn't seem like it's cooking, but it is already cooking because you've got it's like an oven. And yes, I thought it wasn't cooking at the start when I first did this, and I was like, why is it not cooking? But it actually is. So we're just gonna let I can't get my words out. Let that cook in there, and you can put loads of stuff in. So you can put stack there, stack there, stack there, and you can put loads of stacks. But moving on, now these things look incredible. Let us just delete the 2 blocks where they are. It's these 2, so you can see into your house, and again you can see out. But there is one negative to this. You can't alter with them, so you can't like close the curtains or anything, and there's like a block. It's hard to see, but look, there's a green outline there, and you can't walk into them. So if you're gonna have them, it's more better to have them on this side, because if you're just like walking in here, you're just gonna bump into there, and it will get quite annoying. Anyways, look, the pork chops have been cooked. It'll take a while. I think it's going to take longer than a furnace, but you can do loads at once, which is great. Anyways, let's dump off all that stuff in here, and let's move on to the next one. I want to set it back to day. I like day the best. Anyways, in here we have got some really nice stuff. I don't know why I have an oak wood in there. Anyways, let's start with the hedges. There is more than just a spruce hedge. There's all the different types of hedges, but this is the first one I picked, and there's something interesting in this. I thought you could walk through them, and look, it just goes black. But I've tried to walk through it in different angles, and I can't. You can't walk through them. Look, I'll even show you. Look, I placed it out here, and I'm just walking straight forward, and I get caught. I've tried to go in third person as well, but like you can't go in third person either. So, anyways, it's a pretty nice idea. Maybe it's a different idea to hedges, but they've added it in there anyways. Next, I love this. I don't think you can actually have birds in it because there's no birds in the game. But it looks pretty nice as a feature, and then you can have your stone path which I think actually looks really nice as well. And then you can have your little fences along the side here, which actually make it really nice. And then something that I really like is this. It's an electric fence. So if I just delete these 2 blocks here, didn't mean to put that there, and we'll put it there. And then if we go to game mode S, we're in survival now, and we get zapped off that every time we walk into it, which is pretty bad, especially if you're trying to get in your house and you keep on walking to that. But it's good to fend off mobs because they can't jump, and if you can jump over it, but you do take heart off. But the only bad thing about this is that you can't actually, I need to go back into creative, and you can't stack it on top of one another. So look, I can't actually place it on top of that, so you can only have it 1 block high, which is the only downfall to it. But that's for that, and it looks pretty nice. Like, all this looks so nice for now. Right, moving on. These 2 are really good, like the ones I like. Some of these are great. Like, you've got a lamp here which you can turn on, but it's powered by redstone. I'm pretty sure that worked before. Anyways, so I'm guessing you can place them on places like this, and then so make sure lamp is powered by redstone or placed on a bedside cabinet. Oh, right. So you need redstone, or you need a bedside cabinet, which is here. So you put it on, and boom, yeah, you can see the light off there. So that's a pretty nice one. So you need redstone to power it, or on a bedside cabinet. I don't know how to make any of these in survival. I haven't got a clue, so I'm just on creative at the minute. Now this one is really good, so I'm just going to keep myself quiet again, and if I shift click this, you can hear the flush of the toilet, which is great. And then, who doesn't want this? If you sit on it, and as you can see, if you press F, It's gorgeous. It's absolutely lovely. Just what I wanted. And you earn the achievement called Constipated, which is just what you want. And then you can come in here and wash your hands. Are you kidding? What is happening? Right, I actually want to try this. So let us spawn in a bucket of water. I just want to try all these so you can see them. So is it like, do you have it like that? Oh, did not mean to do that. You need to have a water source under the block the basin is on to fill it. Alternatively, you can use a water. Oh, so if I go like, there we go. Okay. So I don't know why I did that underneath, but that looks pretty cool. So you got them two there. Let's just fill in that with that, with that. So I'm just going to dump off the things that we have used. Yeah, we have used the toilet as well. So next we have the fire alarm and the lamp. So the fire alarm is good. I don't know if it works because I don't know what can trigger it. I was going to put lava there, but I thought that would just burn. I was going to put fire there. I just thought it would burn. I tried to put it under the oven and it didn't work for me. I tried that and I just much prefer that anyways. But the fire alarm, you can't like trigger it. And it's like, again, it's got like the curtains and all that. You can't walk. So if you have this on a 2 block, you'll just bump your head. But anyways, look, as you can see, I can't jump. But yet again, we've also got this light, which I think is pretty nice. It would. I'm gonna go back into night. Look at it. Just looks so nice. If I didn't have the torches here, it looks really nice. And then lastly, we have this, which I've got to keep quiet for. Just listen to this. That is so nice. Like, imagine just playing survival and like you just say, oh, you've got to ring the doorbell, and you're just like walking along and you hear. Then I would just be straight the door open and I'm like, get in the house. Yeah, just like that. Anyways, moving on to the last one. We have got just not much. Right, so apparently I've got 2 electric fences, which I did not need. So we're moving on to one of my favourites. Is the I thought you put it up there. Oh, well, so you can just walk inside of this and you right click. You can right click anywhere, just as long as you're in here, and you actually are having a shower, which is really, really nice. I don't actually know if you can. I don't know if you can close the door or anything. It doesn't look like you can. And then the last one is the bin. So the bin at the minute is empty, and yeah, there are some sound effects. So like opening the bin, and if you place stuff in the bin, they stay there unless you click empty, and then you get rid of it. So if it's like an alternative of not chucking everything in lava. So this has been my furniture mod and sort of shaders mod, but you didn't really look at the shaders mod that much. But yeah, I'm going to also be uploading Hunger Games tonight, the survival games, whatever you want to call them, because I'm really enjoying them. So if you could like, comment and subscribe, it would be great. See ya!